Hi guys, it's Miss Cat, and I am going to read a story to you today about 4th of July, which is this weekend, and I'm sure you guys are super excited. But remember, we still need to practice social distancing and keep washing our hands because the coronavirus is still going on. So we need to be safe, even though it's a fun holiday. So we're gonna read the story, The Night Before the 4th of July. Ooh, so exciting. All right, you guys, this is the front cover, this is the spine, and this is the back cover. All right, and this is the title page. The night before 4th of July. 'Twas the night before 4th of July, and all across the USA, Americans were gearing up for Independence Day. Mom tied up the bunting while I gave Dad a hand. We hung up the flag from our porch stand. Wow, that's so cool. Do you guys have a flag? That night, we both slept sprawled out in our beds, while visions of fireworks popped in our heads. The next morning, we dressed up in red, white, and blue. I even wore stars, one on each shoe. We lined up on Main Street. Look, here comes the parade float. Hooray for the marching band and the 4-H club goats. The mayor tossed candy. I shouted, "Hear, hear." And Uncle Sam, walking on stilts, brought up the rear. Friends and family came over for backyard barbecue. Dad fired up the grill as the storm started to brew. The goodies were set on the picnic table with care. Get 'em while they're hot, hollered Dad, flipping burgers into the air. But just when we sat down, it started to rain. Grab the food, shouted Mom. And we raced through the door in hot dogs and salads and blueberry pie, in melons and corn, keep those potato chips dry. We gathered in the kitchen and spilled into the hall. Squeeze in, said Mom, there's room for us all. As we munched on our food, Grandma turned into Grandpop. There's be no fireworks show if this rain doesn't stop. What? We all shouted. No rockets, red glare. 4th of July without fireworks, that's totally not fair. What to our wandering eyes should appear with the rain suddenly stopping and the sky was now clear. We piled in the car and drove to the park. We threw down a blanket as it began to grow dark. Dad lit the sparklers. We drew circles in the air. We snapped glow sticks on our wrists and glow halos in our hair. The first fireworks were launched high into the night. It boomed like a flower, exploding with light. Whisk, crackle, and pop. Woohoo! Cheered the crowd, but my brother covered his ears and whimpered, "That's too loud." It's okay, sometimes it can be too loud. The band played the national anthem and Dad sang, "Oh, say can you?" That's when I covered my ears because he was way out of key. And now, the grand finale. Whoa, the best I've seen yet. A sky filled with color, a show I'll never forget. When the last firework fizzled with fairy dust in the sky, we all cheered and shouted, "Happy 4th of July." awesome story, you guys. Listen, I know that 4th of July may look different this year, but you're still gonna have fun because you're gonna be with your family and you're gonna have a great time. So listen to your parents and follow all the rules so that you guys can have an awesome 4th of July. All right, see you later.